YouTube, Joseph Crickmore here, and we're back with episode 5 of Skeleton Knight, which I completely forgot that last episode and this episode were separate and not just one giant episode, considering we took care of initial problem, learned that there was more to the problem, and now we're going to go deal with the rest of the problem. Finally. So, I think now that I'm remembering it more clearly, this is the episode that'll be the end of this mini arc. Pardon the pun. But it'll be the end of this part of the story with Ariane and Arc and getting the rest of the elven slaves and dealing with that, and then for whatever comes after that, of course. So this episode, from what I remember, is a big deal. So in any case, let's not waste any more time. Next time you see me will be that post-episode discussion. And cut. Okay, post-episode discussion time. And whoa, what an episode. This was the episode that I was waiting for. It was the turning point of the series because it's kind of a big deal. From the funny bits like Ariane cuddling Ponta at the end, or her kicking the Marquis in the balls because he totally deserved it. From the actual, somber moments that have all the seriousness and attention they deserve, especially that scene in the middle of the episode, which I didn't even remember was the middle of the episode. The big scene of the episode, the big centerpiece. It is literally part of this thumbnail, people. It's the scene where Arc shows his face to Ariane. And it's a big deal moment. It's a scene where he's revealing his face to the first person he did since coming to this world. She was the first. He had to make a very big call. He had to, really place his trust in her. That she wouldn't turn on him or blab this big secret. And it's something where she's even offering to help him remove the hex, which is potentially going to be possible. And it's no longer just a mercenary and the hired contract, because Arc got paid. This is now an oath between them, because of the mission not completely being over, but also Ariane just wants Arc to help them, but she wants to help Arc. So they form this oath between the two of them. They're no longer just contract and employer. They're now on equal footing. They're now allies. They're friends. And you know what? I think with Ariane, in points in this episode, I think she might be developing romantic feelings for Arc. That might just be my what did I refer to it as before in the past? My romanticism talking. Because I'm a romantic. I like the believing in things. I like. Is it? Is that what I referred to myself in the past with? Hopeless romantic. There we go. Had to remember for a second, but yes. Because of me being a hopeless romantic, because I love just watching or reading romantic stuff unfold, because I find it to be so wonderful that people are able to write that kind of stuff, because I would love that in my life. Here's to hoping that the rest of the years of my life do allow for me to find love. In any case, the rest of this episode has this scene with the king and his children about the attack on the Marquis of Diento, and the potential that one of their siblings, which is I forget the brother's name, but he might be in leagues with this. That's why he's trying to oppose this. And Zect and his sister. How did I forget her name? But they clearly are one of the good guys. They're one of us. They're going to set this straight. They're going to go to the elves. They're going to talk this out, and they're going to settle this treaty and figure out what are they going to do moving forward. And there was a line that the princess said, and it made me go, wait a minute. Is that the girl Arc saved in the first episode? If that's the case, then Arc has helped her more than she already knows, and Arc is going to help her again coming up. So that's cool. I don't remember paying attention to most of that stuff my first time through because, let's be honest, there are times I care about world building and political stuff going on behind the scenes, but then there are times I could care less. It's definitely depending on my mood that given day. You know what I mean? So that's there. And Arc and Ariane have made their way to Lalatoya, the homeland of the elves, and we're going to continue our story from there. So thank you all so much for watching. Hope you liked it. Hit the like button, subscribe, share the video with a friend, join the Patreon, and of course, keep your notifications on, because as always, I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.